Okay, now we are live. Good morning, everyone, again. Good morning, YouTube. We are here for another English immersion. My name is Camila. I'm gonna be the host from this conversation. And I am here with Anderson, Larissa, Ayla, Samuel, and Karen. The topic from today is changes in the brain and body that help us mature. And just a short explanation about the platform for those who don't know or want to know more about Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform. And here you can find conversations in English. Oh, yeah, just a second. In English, Spanish, French, Italia, and Mandarin also. And I'm not a teacher, guys. I am a student as you. And we are here to learn from our mistakes, for learning from the others' ways to say. So we are here just to put in practice our English and learn more structure. And this is a safe place, so you don't need to be worried about mistakes because everyone here is learning. So do not worry about that. And please, guys, be respectful with the others. We need to understand that the others has a kind of different opinion sometimes. And this is not a problem. We are here just to have a conversation, as I said. The topic is, as I said before, changes in the brain and body that help us mature. And we start here on Talk and Talk with our presentation. So let me see. Karin, can you hear us? I see that you send a message here on the chat. Can you hear? Or do you prefer to be only in the chat? Let me see. Because
Hello.
oh,
I
nice.
disconnected my audio and connected again.
Excellent, no problem. Is your first time here in the platform or only with me, Karin?
Only with you.
Oh, okay, nice. So welcome aboard. You know how it's work, right, Karin?
Perdão, não entendi essa pergunta.
Você sabe como a plataforma funciona, né?
Sim.
Ah,
Yes,
tá bom.
yes.
Legal. Oh, there is another people here. Just a second. I will accept the other one. And I'm gonna split us in two rooms. And I think we can start. Let's put the questions again because Pedro is here. Hello, Pedro. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I think I had another immersion with you. You're not new here, right?
Yeah,
You know how the conversations works.
yeah.
Okay, excellent. So I'm gonna put the questions again for you, okay, Pedro? Can you see?
Yeah,
Excellent.
I see.
So guys, just a second, I'm gonna split us and we can start. I think we can, no one is coming right now. Let me see. Let me change here. Mhm. Okay, guys. So please, if you receive a notification, you can accept. And maybe 10 minutes before the end, I'm gonna call you here in the main room to discuss how was the conversation, okay? And the guys from the other room, if you have any problem, you can click on the ask for help, I guess, and I can help you in the other room, okay? And see you soon, guys. I wish you a wonderful conversation, okay? Um, guys, with me here, uh, let me see. I have Karen, Samuel, e Pedro. So, guys, I think it's the first time with you. So, can you please introduce yourself, Samuel?
My name is Samuel. I'm 29 years. I like in my free time skateboard and play guitar and watch movies. I like it, and I talk for learning English for need a job with a programmer. And I think it's
Are you new here in the platform or not?
I started last week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, great. This is good to know. This is good. Excellent. Welcome aboard,
Thanks.
Samuel. Thank you very much. And how about you, Pedro? Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Good morning. First, welcome aboard, Samuel. Hello. Introduce myself. I'm Pedro. I'm I work with marketing. I'm a copywriter. I make some ads, email marketing, and create social media content. I'm 22 and I live in São Paulo, but I'm from Goiânia. I
Oh,
moved to São Paulo, mm, searching for new opportunities and new connections. Uh, I have objective to mm, conquer international opportunities. And to write some ads for large companies in USA.
no, excellent. Are you from São Paulo too, Samuel?
I'm from Brazil. I
Oh,
forget it.
Brasília.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. Good to know. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Samuel. Kari, can you hear us? Your connection is okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Karen. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I am 22 years old. My birthday was last month. I currently study in computer science and I enjoy learning new language like English, Spanish, and actually French. And in my free time, I watch series and movies and read books. And that's all.
Thank you, Kari. It's not your first time on, it's only with me, right? So you had other immersion here on the platform, right?
Yes.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So, guys, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo. I've been here in the platform since April, and I became a host in July. I am here to practice my English skills. I know a little bit about Spanish because I had studied before, and I will start to study French soon. So I am learning some structure. So I am here to practice, just to get some confident about English and the other language. So same. So as I said, Karin, can you see the questions? I know that you are left and come back. If you need it, I can put again.
Você quer que eu leia a primeira pergunta, é
Não,
isso?
não, eu perguntei se você consegue ver, porque eu sei que você saiu e
Ah,
voltou.
consegui.
Você
Eu
consegue?
tava no
Beleza.
computador.
Ah, não, sem problema, sem problema. Era só para
Obrigada.
saber se você queria colocar de novo, tá bom?
Tá bom, obrigada.
Imagina. Então, vamos começar? Você quer ler, Karen, a segunda? E a gente já começa?
Pode ser, só um minutinho que eu vou ver aqui. Eu
Tá
tô
bom.
com o telefone e o computador. Que bagunça,
Uhum.
perdão.
Se você quiser, eu posso ler aqui.
Aqui, ó. How do you think aging affects your emotional stability? E aí eu vou responder. I believe that in shapes our personality, make us more resilient and more mature, acho que é a maturidade. Então é isso.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Karen. And how about you, Pedro, about the question number 2?
Well, I think definition effect. Well, I think well, when we are well try to um, well, I think when we are more older, we have more responsibility, and well, when we are emotional stability, um, have emotional stability is good for us because well, when we talk about emotional stability, is more like well, in a relationship or um, emotional stability when well we feel good about ourselves, our job, and other things. So we have stability here. Um, in this case, and what kind of emotional stability we are talking about? I I'm feel a little bit confused about.
About the question?
Yeah.
Uh,
About emotional stability.
can I
And
explain to you about this question in Português? It's like, como você acha que o envelhecimento afeta a nossa estabilidade emocional?
but um, um, my doubt
Are
is
you,
about
are
the emotional
you,
stability. Uh,
go ahead, no problem.
no, about Portuguese and English. It's all about.
Okay.
So
About
it's only about
which
the emotional stability.
Okay, which kind of emotional
Yeah,
stability? Like, okay, you can say about the
yeah.
professional way, you can say it about the personal way. No problem. You can say, what do you think about this? Don't need you don't need to specify if about the professional way or personal way. Do not worry about that, okay?
Okay. So, oh, when we I will talk in a professional way.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I think when in our life, when more older we are, more responsibility we have, and well, um, our emotional more is less is that have less stability, and well, have a lot of things to do, and sometimes we are in a higher, uh, we we get this breakout. Uh, always align here, but tomorrow will be well, mm, and we're very emotional here with a lot of things. So I think um, when we are a kid in this thing, a teen and teenager, um, we our emotional stability is Uh, kind of better, but when we are adult, we have a lot of responsibilities, and well, this changes a lot.
Okay. So, the same way we are going old, the emotional is changing in the same way, right? So this is the part
Yeah,
of the process, I guess. Thank you, Pedro. And how
yeah,
about you,
yeah.
Samuel? Thank you, Pedro. And how about you, Samuel? What do you think about that?
I think when the people is getting old, he losing little of the capacity control the emotion for release is getting old, and men
Mhm.
for because the health problems. But I think any other adults for to be more free time and And maturity, men maturity for at the age, they becomes more happy. And I think is very subjective.
Thank you, Samuel. I think when we are going older, you we can be more happier with the small things, you know. When we are kids or younger, we need more and more every time. And when you are older, you don't need too much, I guess. And we can be happier with the small things, find happiness in the little things about life. And about the emotional stability, I think this is a process we are always trying to help this, to improve this, I guess. So let's move on for the next question. Samuel, can you read the question number 3 and answer?
Uh, why might older adults report feeling happy and more balanced? I can ask.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Uh, I think because he more free time for to do what he like to do and not need work no more. They had retirement, all right. Uh, and mm, I think the main reason is it, but. Uh, when he release, he has a family, he has retirement, he has a car, maybe. He now uh, the only thing he need to do is a life.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. This is it.
Yeah, thank you, Samuel. And how about you, Pedro? Do you think when you're getting older, you feeling happier than when you're young?
Well, no, I think, as I said before, I think is different because we feel more things, and well, mm, s- sometimes we're happy with little things, but we get bad with a lot of things more than um, we are a kid or a teenager. I think when we are older, uh, it's different because oh, we are older adults. Uh, I don't I don't know if it's true if reported feeling happier or more balanced. So well, if you uh, one of you feel more balanced and happier than when you were newer. So
Hmm.
I want to hear from you because I don't recognize someone today that is more balanced than when you.
Okay. So as Samuel said, not every adult must be retired. Sometimes we can see the older people working. So it's different, right? I think it's not possible to find balance when you are getting older. Maybe sometimes if you can be retired and enjoy life, but unfortunately, here in Brazil, I guess even the elders need to work for years and years, and this is sad. But I don't think, as you said, Pedro, I don't think this is more balance. Maybe you can not too much worry about money when you're getting older. You don't need to work so hard. I guess this could be like a balanced way to see life. But of course, sometimes if you go to a place that you find someone older than you working, then you feel like, oh my gosh, this person could be enjoy life, but sometimes need to work, right? Need money, even in a old age. because we need to pay sometimes hospitals and medicine. So it's hard, right? Here, you need to try to build your life to get in at the end and enjoy life. Try to enjoy this period, right? Because it's not so easy, I guess,
Yeah,
to
and have
to
this
get this.
again.
Oh, go ahead, Pedro.
Oh, yeah, just disclaimer and make all this life beauty something to try to make this balance at the end. Uh,
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Thank you. Thank you, Pedro. And how about you, Karen? What do you think about this question?
I believe that with life experience, we
Okay.
get better at manage how we react to things we are already familiar with, né? I recently read on Instagram that is the first life for all of us, even the older people too. So, então acho que é isso, sabe?
Yes, I
E
get it.
também continua sendo um desafio.
Yes, a different challenge, right? But it's still a
Yes.
challenge. Okay, I get it. I agree with you. But I think we can be more, we can be happier in the small things in life. For example, if I had a day outside with my family, I can be happier when I different way as a kid and as adult. You can see value in these moments more than we when you're young, I guess. So it's as you said, it is still a challenge, but it's a kind of different challenge, right?
Uhum.
Of course. Do you want to say something? Go ahead, Karin. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do you want to say something or not?
Eu não entendi essa pergunta.
Você, eu achei que você ia falar alguma coisa. Eu ia falar, pode, fica à vontade.
Ah, beleza. É que I think we can be happy in every phase of your life. So I know think with older is better.
Uhum.
So acho que é isso. Acho que a gente pode ser feliz em todas as fases, não uma é mais feliz que a outra. Isso é
Uhum.
errôneo, né? De
Isso
acreditar.
é
Não.
uma felicidade diferente às vezes, né?
Yes.
Thank you, Karen. Pedro, do you want to read the next question, number 4?
e in what ways can aging enhance our cognitive abilities, such as pattern recognition and innovative thinking? Mm, Well, when we are more older, it's more hard. It's hardest to think in some things like some better recognitions um, and and learn new things and like have an innovative thinking. So when we are a teenager or well a kid, we are no barriers to think, but when we are with the time we create barriers to think sometimes. So with these barriers, we started to think in an innovative way differently. So with berries, we have a filter to think. So I think have this difference about a kid and older one because these berries and the experience alive, etc. So this make all the changes in life between a kid and have more things to explore and to think, and another person then have thinking solidated.
Okay, I get it. It's a different perspective, maybe, right? You need to think about all the choice in
Yeah, yeah.
life when you're a kid. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I love it. Thank you, Pedro. And how about you, Karin? This question number 4.
Uh, I think when we are young, everything is new to us, right?
Yeah.
We're learning how to live, and your bodies are changing. I believe that adolescence is the tallest phase for everyone, né? We are not
Mhm.
big enough yet, not adults enough. I think adults have a more solid idea of what life and their their role in the world. It's more stable, but escaping monotony is a
Okay.
challenge. So
As
I
adults,
think
do you think? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe yeah, it can be because kids are playing all the time, right? All the time are doing something different. Okay, can be. Thank you, Karin. And how about you, Samuel? What do you think about this question number 4?
The question is somewhat difficult, but
Difficult to answer, right?
but I think it is because the older adults have more lifetime for to release, for example, pattern recognition. And how is more age, he had more ideas and experience for to think in innovative things. And two, he more free time for to think in just things, and I think it's it.
Okay. It's not a easy question, right? It's a difficult
Yeah,
question.
that's
I was
difficult
thinking here,
question.
it's difficult to answer that because um, it's not just because you're adult you can have great ideas. This is not exactly what really happened, right? Sometimes you don't have any brilliant ideas. Sometimes you are adult but you feel like a child sometimes,
Mhm.
right? So this is not a certain thing that will happen to you in the future. So as Karen said, we are facing different challenges in life. And I think maybe you are adult, but you love to be outside and play with the kids. Don't necessarily you are like an old person. Think about the difference in life and challenge. So I know this is a tough question to answer, but thank you, Samuel. Kari, do you want to try to read the next question? Can you see the questions, right, in your computer?
yes, 1 minute.
Okay, okay, no
Um,
problem.
5, yes.
Yes, yes.
Why might older adults be better at focusing on positive memories and goals? Uh, 1 minute.
Do you want to
I
think? If you prefer like, to think, I can ask you to
no
other.
no.
No? Oh, excellent. Go ahead.
I believe that because adult is more stable phase of your life,
Okay.
adults can be focus on the goals, objectives, and plans. When we are young, we often experience a lot of stability in our careers, finance, And so on. Acho que é isso. Que os adultos podem se concentrar porque eles têm mais estabilidade, né? A gente que é jovem tá no começo da vida, então é muito
Yeah.
instável.
Or when we are talking about positive memories, when you are adult, you had more positive memories than when you're a kid or a teenager, right? So they can see the value of these moments in life, I guess, in my opinion. Okay. Thank you, Karen. And how about you, Samuel? What do you think about that? Do you think the adults are focus, they can find focus and positive memories in goals, or different from the kids or teenagers?
I think yes.
Okay.
How he's have more life time life. Uh, I think he's more accustomed for a deal with the problems and see it with a good vision. Uh, yeah, I think it's for this reason. Yeah, I think it's it.
Okay, you don't care too much about the problems because you know how to deal, right?
Uh, he wants carries with other things, with your children, your wife, and is it
Okay,
with your
excellent.
plants.
Yeah, don't say that. But can be, right? Thank you, Samuel. And you, Pedro, what do you think about this question? Do you think the adults or older adults can have positive memories sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's all about perspective here because with age, people often get a broader perspective on life. So, which allows them to see challenges and difficulties in context. Because
Mhm.
when we are a teenager, we have difficulty to understand this context. So I think it's all about perspective and context. So this window helps them to focus on what matters most, leading for
Mhm.
a greater influence on positive memories and achievable and meaningful goals. So I think it's all about um, filter how uh, um, the bad things or the good things. It's all about filter, and when we are more older, we can distinct these things.
Okay. But do you think the when you are adult, you must to be a little bit positive than when we are kids or not? Do you think they are like uh, they can see life in a positive way
More,
or not?
yeah, can't see, but um, I think we when we are kid, we think more in in a positive way and without thinking and a lot of things. When we are older, we think in a positive way with this filter. So is a distinct here. So more older, uh, think the good way and the good objectives with filters. And we are young, just wow, I'm in the Disney, I'm in the rainbows, yeah, happy.
It's a color world, right? You can see colors everywhere, feeling happy, playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I get it. Thank you, Pedro. Guys, I'm gonna change a little bit, and I think we can talk about the question number 12. Uh, Let me read here. How does the perception of limited time influence our priorities in happiness? What do you think, Karen, about these questions? It's question number 12.
You can. Pode falar em português a letra? O número?
12.
Ah, 12, obrigado.
Karin, are you here?
Yes,
Okay.
I
Do you want
think
to try?
I think I need 1 minute for.
No problem, no problem. Try to think. I know these
Yes.
questions are deepy, right? Sometimes, but do not worry. It just was a surprise to jump these questions just to make you okay. Do you want to try to answer, Pedro, this question number 11, 12, sorry.
Yeah. The perception of limited time influence our practice and happiness. It's a good question because
It's a good
uh,
question, right?
yeah, because when we are older, we are limited time and we have to prioritize some things.
Mm,
So I think is more about priority and well how we prioritize um, some positive experience. So as time feels more efficient, people often seek to maximize positive experience and
mm,
minimize negative ones. So they are more like to focus on what makes them happy, such spending time and with loved ones or in engaging in activities that bring pleasure or make you happy. So um, we uh, try to find and mm, enjoy this limited time and prioritize this positive experience
okay. So you
to
can.
get more satisfaction.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So you said that you need to choose the better way to enjoy our time, right? Because we are feeling
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this is limited. Okay.
yeah. So can be best time with a loved one, with your partner, or in a park with your friends, or enjoy alone. It's
Yeah.
all about how you enjoy your moment. You no need uh, no have a need for someone. You can enjoy times alone. I love best times with me. So positive experience uh, have a lot of possibilities to have a positive experience. So it's more about um, how which kind of experience is good and positive for you.
Excellent. I get it, your point. Good point. I get it. Excellent, Pedro. Thank you. And how about you, Samuel? Do you want to try this question?
Uh, 12, né?
Yes, yes.
I think when the people are not released yet to go die, I think he see the life with other form.
Mm.
Uh, to do some things then is not a reason, but when the is getting old, getting maturity, released to go die, he uh, becomes to valorizar more the life.
Mhm.
Sabe como é valorizar? Não?
We can check here just a second. We can take a look here.
To value, to
To
value
value.
more
Oh,
the
excellent. Excellent.
to value more the life, the periods, the in demand the families, the friends, the true friends, and I think it's even the people who is getting old in he man, the your limit time, your time is limited. He changed completely the form he see the world, and I think it's it.
Yes, excellent. Maybe you spend your all life working because you think you can enjoy this in the end of your life. But we don't know what exactly this is going to happen, right? We don't know. We don't just die as adult, so we don't know how can we need to, as you said, we need to value the life, not only when you are getting older. I think you need to value this even when you are a kid or a teenager, because we don't know the time, right? So I think instead of wait to the end of life, you could enjoy right now. So I know sometimes it's difficult. We are just thinking about, oh, I can think about this later and move on. But I think we need to enjoy this moment, be present in this moment, enjoy your family and friends. And I don't know, just a thought here. Thank you, Samuel. And you, Kari. Now I think you can answer that question.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I believe we have different goals all, all your life. When
Okay.
I was a child, my dream, my bigger dream, was to go to Disney. Now, my biggest dream is to achieve my stability in my career.
Mhm.
As Pedro mentioned, your priorities change over time. I don't see my family, but much because I don't have time. I don't have time. But I try to visit my grandparents more often. Yes,
Mhm.
I believe no one can be sure how long will live. Yes, I could make many plans and die tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
I think time is limited for anyone, but younger people tend not to think about that. Então, acho que é isso.
Excellent. I
Tanto
agree
é que eu
with
nem
you.
consegui pensar sobre assim em português. Mas é isso.
No problem. You can get your time to think, but you said something really important. It's the same way that I think. We are always living in the present and thinking about the future, right? I can
Yes.
do it later. I can visit my parents one day. I can go next month. But we do not know about the future, right? We only know that we are here right now. The rest, no one can imagine. So imagine we can, but we do not can say for sure, right? It's difficult to say that. And as I was saying before, we need to enjoy every phase of our life. For example, you are trying to find your stability, so you are enjoy this. This is difficult because you cannot see your grandparents, but you are enjoy this phase. But it's fine. It's hard to find a balance, right? Sometimes you need to choose what fight do you want to fight, right? It's hard to say that, and unfortunately, it's true because we cannot handle all the problems in the same way. Okay, it's difficult to talk about that. Let me call the guys from the other room. Just a second, guys. I don't know if we have time for another question, but I would like to hear about you guys. I'm gonna start with you, Samuel. Was your first time here with me? And I would like to know how was the conversation? If you learned something new in this immersion, what do you think about this topic? How was for you?
I like so much this immersion. I like it. I think you very good. You have charisma.
Oh, thank you.
And I like the theme for I have 29 years, but I have I have a little answered and I think it's somewhat in my pode ficar velho. I think somewhat it and compatível com o que eu penso diariamente, né?
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
like the theme.
you are 28?
Não, é 29. Não,
Oh,
19.
20.
89.
Oh,
Sei lá.
8. Okay. You're so young. Okay. Thank you, Samuel. Hello, guys from the other room. How was the conversation? I was worried because here we are struggling to think about these questions, and I don't know how was it for you. But before I answer, I would like to put the link for the survey, guys. This is for everyone. If you want to say if you like this topic, if you dislike something, you can give me your opinion in this link. And do not worry, guys, it's totally anonymous. So you can say or bring ideas from the next immersion. Feel free to say whatever you want, okay? And how was the conversation? How was Larissa for you? Difficult?
A little bit. We had some thoughts in there, especially in this last one question that we were answered is about menopause and hormonal things changing our emotional and well-being. So yeah, it's what a little bit thoughtful.
Thank you. And we cannot control that, right? This is life. We cannot avoid. This is gonna happen, and this is hard, right?
Yeah, we just can learn how to handle that in the better way.
Yes, excellent. And did you like this topic, this conversation? Was good? Yes. Oh, thank you. Now, how was for you, Ayla, my friend? Did you find it difficult?
Yeah. It's difficult, but so good, so interesting topic. Uh, I like it because I'm in this process. And I think, as you said, you can't avoid. It's gonna happen, and I think we need to prepare ourselves for it, prepare our body and our mind, our emotions, and enjoy it because I think age it's hard, but age can learn, can teach us a lot. And if you are able to see it in another perspective as a way to learn from it and enjoy it and to try to like self-knowledge and if it, you get there, I think it's a good way to understand better who you are.
Yeah, it's a process, right?
Yeah, it's a process.
I think we are thinking for all the periods in life, we are thinking about who I am, who can I what can I do differently. It's hard. For me, the most
Mm.
difficult part of this is to be emotional prepared for the changes in life and the body. Because I said to you
Mhm.
guys that I had a run, outdoor run today, and I felt like tired a lot, and then sometimes we cannot see the difference in the body, but they are there, they happen, they really exist. And we are like, oh, I'm okay, I am pretty good. This is not true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ayla, my friend.
Thank you. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. And how was the conversation for you, Anderson? Did you like it?
Yes, I like it. And the topic is very reflexive and
Yeah.
was very good to exchange the experience with everyone. And Ida uh, did many sides and her experience was great. Larissa too, so was very grateful for me.
Thank you, Anderson. It's good to see you here because I know that when I can see similar faces all the time, I feel like, oh, this is so grateful for me. Thank you for coming, guys. And how was for you, Karen? Did you find it hard to discuss this topic? Karen, can you hear? I don't know if she can hear us. Let's try Pedro. How? Pedro, how was the conversation for you?
Oh, I think a lot about questions. The a, a thoughtful conversation. I think, I really think about the questions. I change my way to think and to answer. Uh, in the um, when we are talking about the topics, I change some things about what I'm talking about, so to make more sense, because I thought in the beginning I was um, tava viajando na maionese em alguns pontos, so I aligned with the subject.
Thank you, Pedro. I don't think it's Karin. Can you hear us? But oh, let me see. I think she is here. Sorry, I was drinking water. Kari, do you want to try to answer? Did you like it, this immersion? How was for you?
I think this class was really important for thinking about your lives, right? It helped us understand that everyone is first life. My parents, my grandparents, and which person does the best. The best. Então acho que é isso. Todo mundo tá fazendo o seu melhor. Sendo a sua primeira vida de todo mundo. E paciência.
I love it. Thank you, Karen. So, guys, you, Samuel, Pedro, and Karen, I know this was the first time, but I hope see you soon in another time, or not in my immersion, but here on Talk and Talk. It's always a pleasure to see you. And Ayla, Larissa, and Anderson, that I know for a long, long time. It's so grateful to see you here again. And guys, I would like to wish you a great rest of Sunday. Try to relax, try to go outside, try to study a little bit, try to enjoy your day. And I hope see you soon. Okay? Thank you very much for coming, guys. See you.
Thank you.